Back to base camp. Oh, wow. I just realized there's the cardinal directions, and then there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so now we're about halfway through. I mean, I assume after I explore the megastructure again, we'll be about halfway through.
There's something I've been thinking about.
Venus?
I know the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Wachowski building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Canada. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
True. I ain't gonna deny you on that one. Stagnation doesn't necessarily ensure safety. I see what you're getting at. I'm not mad at it. Back to the VTOL, everyone. No, I have stars to deposit. Ready lights. Ooh. Oh, I see. Each hits a different side of the pyramid. Okay. I understand now. Somewhat. Anyway, I must go deposit my stars. I did it. Then I'm sure the Golden Gate's not gonna open up, but we're still gonna go look at it because I said so. Yeah, see, this one isn't lit up like the other ones. Interesting. Alright, fellas, let's go see what else we can find inside that goddamn pyramid.
All right, here we go again.
Here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
You got it, bud.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Very true.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
Don't forget Miranda. Fucking Melville. Don't forget
everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K.
Let me out,
Can
let
you
me
stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
But I wanna go running around. I wanna go explore. Al.
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Fine. Sure.
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena.
Yeah.
She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him.
I believe.
I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure.
Oh, you're right. Absolutely.
To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
It is somewhat broken, but underneath that, there seems to be some kind of pattern.
I don't see it. Or at least I'm not convinced that the pattern is meaningful. Maybe I'm wrong, but please, be careful.
Listen, I hear you loud and clear about Brian, alright? Absolutely. I feel like he's a bit too obsessed with trying to find his former friend, and I get it. Fuck, why is it all blue? But also, I don't think we should discount, well, what we can find in here, you know? Okay, another big, like, atrium.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not
Okay.
quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think
it
this
boobs?
is a building. I think this is a machine.
Sure, your mama. Anyway. False leads, errors, frustration, effects ripple out at enormous distances, waves. We need to move experiments further apart. Version 0.2 deployed. Replicating 0.2 to create 0.21. Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? Door override. Oh no! More like it's overriding me. Oh!
Why don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
Interesting. But now they'll be like, oh, Cornelius was here. How come he never said anything to us?
I knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice,
Cornelius.
was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished.
Yep.
He was gone for years. People thought he'd died.
Yep.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
You don't know that, though. You genuinely don't know that. More puzzles. I see big lasers. That makes me think it's puzzle time. Big laser means time for more puzzles. Where's the puzzle stairs? How do I get down to the puzzles?
Are those surfaces magnetic?
No, it's anti-gravity.
Oh, you're fucking
Yaku was
kidding me.
right. I should have known.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, fuck you. We're doing this now? Oh.
1K, I'm over here. Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Oh, we're fucking with the anti-gravity, huh? Oh, that's fucking awesome. But also, it's gonna fuck with my head a bit. Oh, well, that was the wrong direction.
Same pattern as before.
Yeah.
3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
You dare think you can do my fucking puzzles, you
This is kind of
jackass?
fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
Yeah, now let me play, dickhole.
Got it.
Okay, good for you, douche. I think I went the wrong way. I ain't gonna lie. I think I done went the wrong way. Like, I made it to the big door, but I ain't unlocked no beams yet. Huh. Well, okay. So where the hell are all these puzzles at? Oh. Maybe they're that way. Oh, this is gonna fuck with me. Oh, this is gonna fuck with me. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're full on upside down now. Fuck me. Oh, good God.
Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system. But when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
Let's do stairs first. Let's do stairs first. Let's do stairs first. God. Yeah, cool, I did it. Awesome. Where am I even trying to connect this to? Oh, what? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Why does it fucking go up? Oh. Well, I finally realized the destination we're aiming for. Okay, but why though? Why was that necessary? Nothing down here. Nothing down here. I don't like how they're working in 3D space now. They're not just all 2D. Okay, that's gonna open the old blue hole. Pass through here. Make this a bit red. Bam. Come around. Grab the inverter. Bada boom. I see your red. I make it blue. Step on this. Mother, damn it. I kind of realized last second that I fucked it. Oh, the lava. There's blue. So what are we gonna do about this big ass pillar? That's definitely something, right? There's a reason for the big ass pillar. I like to make myself believe anyway. Is it safe to jump? I gotta double back. Alright, go down the stairs. And then if I go this way, there should be, yeah. Run it down a wall. Okay. Wow, this is only like our second venture into the megastructure. There's still like, we're like only halfway through this shit, you know? Where am I trying to connect to? Okay. What? What's up here? Looks like someone's just gonna connect it there. Worry about that later. Keep going this way. Excuse me. Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, why not? Up on the wall, baby. Wait, is this not where no, it's clearly not where it just was. So what the fuck is this? Oh, fuck you. Excuse me. Jeez. No. Here we go. That seems nice. That's pretty dope. Well, that's not gonna do it. I can already tell you that much. If that's what I'm trying to connect to. Yeah, that was definitely not the right answer. So how about we start with this one then? This way. Oh, almost fucking ran right off the edge.
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
Motherfucker, I'm not even on the
According to
ground.
the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Okay. Ah, substitution platform. Eat my ass. Drill? Oh, do-do-do. What do you got for me, do-do-do? Invert. What do I do? Alright, answer simple. Bada bing. Bada boom. Take the jammer. What the fuck do I do with the jammer? Oh, we jam this, duh. And then, where's green gate? Oh, I need my do-do-do. Do-do-do. And we're just gonna take the old connector, we're just gonna bing bang, the wing wang. Fire my laser. Oh, I am totally fucking upside down.
I'm heading in.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't like being totally fucking upside down. This shit kinda ass. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like it. 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 Get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay, we are again. Back up on the wall. Okay, yeah, the stairs, there we go. There we go, the stairs, yes, the stairs. Just regular ass, normal stairs that work like stairs should. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's that good shit. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. That seems better. That, no. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, we gotta get back up on the wall, baby. Oh, fucking joy. I don't like being on the wall. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, I don't like being up on the wall. Okay, doesn't matter, we made it. We're through. We're in. Left or right? I like left. Yeah, I kind of figured it didn't matter, but okay, we're in one of these grand chambers again. Brian, what are you doing?
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that... I can't...
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL! We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yakut, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
God, I'm scared.
You fools. Mortals are not meant to tread these halls.
You can tread my
Why will you
balls,
not heed my warnings?
woman.
I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind.
Protect this
What
dick.
more must I do to make you understand?
Head.
If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
I'll give you a bar to reason with. Venus. Anyway.
Move, 1K. Move.
Bitch, I'm hauling as fast as I can. I can only press shift so hard, you know. I don't have turbo sprint, a-hole. But okay, I'm going right. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
Bitch. Y'all need to stop telling me to move quickly. I'm moving as fast as fucking possible. Quit being assholes and quit stressing me out even further. I am running. Fuck you. Why is it going dark? Why are the lights going dark? Why are the lights going dark?
Come on, get in!
Bitch! How many times I have to tell you?
Yakut.
Alright, guys.
We're out.
Who's ready for more puzzles?
Now what?
More puzzles, bitch.
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
I don't want to go
Good.
back to the city.
Well, okay.
Puzzles.
I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
No, it's time for me to go fucking play more puzzles. Dick. We got Elohim.
Do not lose hope, my child.
Suck it.
In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
What friends? I ain't got no friends.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Talk to Corny at the museum. You got it.
The world is full of suffering.
Okay.
Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
Hey.
Yeah, it's good. Benaroya, Blodgett. Yeah, that's some weird ass fucking names.
May the Founder be with you.
Hello, Atal. What's up, dork?
1K, welcome back to the city.
Glad to be back.
As you can tell, your discoveries have had quite the impact.
I heard your little speech. Fuck nugget.
I decided to take a stand. It started with our cats. Damien and I have had a lot of them over the decades, and I've watched every last one of them grow old.
Oh,
and
you're
die.
the fucking weird fucker.
And that got me thinking about
like,
our responsibilities
we need to
towards other
make
life forms.
Creatures immortal.
What's life to most living creatures? Fear, hunger, pain, and in the end, death. Involuntary cessation of existence. That's horrifying, 1K, horrifying. And we are the only ones who can make it better.
What exactly is our ethical duty in all this?
If suffering is evil, and it is, then our responsibility is to lessen it, not only in ourselves, but
nature,
everywhere.
bitch.
I don't think we can eliminate it, but we can lessen it, and we have to.
Suffering's natural, bitch.
Natural? What does that even mean? Natural means nothing in terms of ethics.
You can suck my
Here's
ethics.
the question, 1K. Is suffering good? Is it the way things should be?
Yeah. I think there is good to be had in suffering.
Oh, then we have nothing more to talk about.
Good. Fuck off. I don't like you.
Welcome back. Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable. May the Founder be with you.
Hi, Helga.
1K, what can I do for you? Please come back if you need anything else.
Radio. They said the Gehenna Memorial's open. I kind of want to see what's up there. Kind of want to see what's going on over there. Yum.
Welcome to the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. Oh, it's you, 1K. Please tell me, you were there when everything went sideways.
Yes.
Do you think Byron will be all right?
Do I? Do I think Byron will be alright? Physically? Mayhaps. I mean, I got hit with plenty of those fucking data stream overloads. I'm still fucking standing. I think if we find him, he'll be fine.
Oh, Byron, always getting into trouble. He's been like that for 1,000 years, you know. But losing him would be terrible. But anyway, you've come to take a well-deserved break from your expedition.
I have.
So let's talk about something else.
What you got? Tell me about Gehenna.
Gehenna was a place in the simulation.
True.
A prison where Elohim exiled the minds that didn't fit his plans.
Yes.
In time, the prison became a community with a culture of its own.
Correct. What happened to them?
In the very last moments of the simulation, Elohim realized what he'd done and sent his messenger Uriel to free the prisoners. They were uploaded to the gold disc, and their legacy is part of all of us.
Why text adventures?
Text adventures were one of the few art forms available to the people of Gehenna. By continuing to work in that medium, we keep their memory alive.
And how do you see the role of the artist in society?
I don't think the role of the artist should be reduced to any single social function. The artist isn't an educator or a moralist. Art isn't about teaching us lessons or imparting values. Nor do I think it's simply self-expression. The best art reaches out beyond the self, into something ineffable. The creative impulse can't really be quantified or predicted. That's why artistic freedom is so profoundly essential.
I like you.
Without the freedom to shock, to offend, to transgress, art becomes stagnant.
I like the way you think. Ghost of Atlantis, a lyrical, atmospheric quasi-sequel to Atlantis, classic work created by Lilith. The original game told the story of the inundation of the mythical island, without reflecting the impending fate of the citizens of Gehenna. So we got 3 of them? Yeah. Argument Simulator by Gupta. A short, punchy work of games as commentary. Do you agree with the conclusion it suggests? Wait, does this one show? Okay, it does show the witch number, that's what it was saying. Do they have a series? What was that? Jefferson Goldboom and the Spectre of Modernity by Rat. Hell yes, bring back Jefferson Goldboom. Hell yes. Another story of the much celebrated Jefferson Goldboom shared universe originated in Gehenna. It maintains the characteristic writing style of the series, but focuses on a new set of themes. Oh, hell yes. Hell yes. Okay, does my shit save though? Is my shit saved? I think that is the question I need to know. Is there a way to... No. Damn it. Oh well, I can always come back to it. Unfortunately, I do have to wrap up this recording session here for today. Maybe it's saved after I talk to Nim here? I'm not sure. But yeah, like I said, we have to wrap it up here for today. I'm very excited to check out, to go back to our Gehenna text adventures. I miss those. Those are fun. But yeah, no, I'm still hooked. I want to see where this is going. I want to see. So now we know that Cornelius was there. That's another thing that we're going to learn about here shortly. Cornelius was there. He interacted with them. They had some kind of plan. Curious. Very curious. I'm just interested to see just how the story continues to unfold, because I just love the aspect of like being this fresh mind who has to take in all these various viewpoints and still like formulate your own thoughts and functions, like how you really take everything in. It's very interesting. It's very fun. Loving it. I did need a guide for 2 puzzles, alright, I'll admit. But for the most part, I'm still managing to, the fact that I'm still managing to figure them out mostly on my own. Still pretty proud of that one, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, like I said, gonna wrap it up here for today. So it's either going to be a quick transition or a new video, but regardless, I'll see y'all in the next one. Till then, peace. Hey guys, just a quick heads up before we jump into the next recording session. I did totally forget that I was running a webcam on this playthrough. And the first half of this next recording session is going to be using the VTuber model. I know some people aren't going to like that, but you know, I forgot, and I only managed to catch it halfway through the recording. Also, between these 2 recording sessions, I did get a new microphone, so you know, if you feel like giving some feedback on how my voice sounds in these next few recording sessions, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, with that said, let's jump into the next recording session, shall we? What is up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Talos Principle 2. In the previous recording session, we obviously did some more puzzles. We explored more of the megastructure. We learned that the founder is somewhere on that secluded island, or at least was at some point. They had a daughter of some kind. Byron got left behind because he got sucked into the pyramid somehow. He went to access like a terminal, and then he got like stuck there. I think he got like an overload or something. We couldn't free him. We came back here, and I noticed that the old Gehenna
the Gehenna system, or whatever the fuck they call it, library, I think. Library? The library? I'm gonna call it the library. Is open, and I liked our little Gehenna text-based adventures from the first game, so yeah, we got 3 of them. So before we go back into the very stimulating and exciting puzzles, it's time to just chill with a little text-based adventures. Without further ado, Jefferson Goldboom and the Spectre of Modernity, a true story. Oh, start please. You, Jefferson Goldboom, definitely step out of your charging pod and walk into the main lobby of the Goldboom Institute. It is a humble abode filled with a small 4-seater sofa, a table, a coffee bar, and an arboretum. Ginny HD, your fiance and leading member of the Caserati Weierstrasse Jazz Ensemble, greets you from the sofa while Frankie Soy Sauce waves from the coffee bar, and the Velociraptor John Malcolm drives out of the Arboretum on his motorcycle wearing his green armored t-shirt. God, with the big words. Of course, we're going to talk to the lady. Oh, Jefferson, cries Ginny HD. Good morning. Good morning, Ginny HD, you reply. Did you sleep well, my darling? Oh, Jefferson, I slept most dreadfully. Why is that? Is your charging pod too hard? No, Jefferson, that's not it at all, Ginny HD mourns. My charging pod is very comfortable. I don't know why I slept so poorly, but I woke up on this small 4-seater sofa, which is strange because I went to sleep in my room. You think about this carefully while stroking your guitar. Ginny HD has no problem recharging most nights. You're about to reply when a klaxon resounds throughout the Goldboom Institute. Oh, ask the Velociraptor what's happening. Chirp, chirp, chirps John Malcolm loudly before he shrugs his reptilian shoulders. Sorry, my friend. I'm afraid this saying doesn't translate very well. Maybe we should shut the klaxon off before we continue this conversation. Okay. You walk over to the computer terminal and attempt to shut down the klaxon, but the machine refuses to accept your command without the correct password. John Malcolm revs up his motorcycle, a sure sign that he's deeply worried. Jefferson, you have to do something about this noise, he calls. Shoot it. You try to aim your gun at the machine before you inconveniently remember that you don't have a gun. Oh no, cries Ginny HD. Jefferson, don't you remember that you're a pacifist now? You must do something else against this dreadful noise. The klaxon bleats louder as though to mock your pacifistic ways. You unsling your guitar from your back and check the strings to make sure that they're in the proper order. Then you take a heroic stance with your chest puffed out, your legs splayed wide, and your guitar held heroically aloft. You play a chord, a perfect chord, followed by another equally perfect chord, and another, and another. As always, all the chords that you play are perfect. This is your greatest burden. Mollified, the klaxon shuts itself off. Anyway, back to the team. You turn from the now silent central computer console and look at your team, who are all gazing back at you with varying levels of wonderment in their eyes. John Malcolm dismounts his motorcycle with an air of certainty and queries the central computer console with sure taps of his reptilian claws upon the keyboard. It seems, John Malcolm says, that the sensors have detected a threat of galactic magnitude. Oh no, cries Ginny HD, while Frankie Soy Sauce drops his cup of joe in fear. Even a first cursory glance at the central computer console reveals that John Malcolm is right. The klaxon is indeed warning you of an unparalleled threat to both human world and the denizens of the ninth dimension. Jefferson, what is it? It's, you say with neutron starlight gravity, the spectre of modernity, Ginny HD. It's coming for us. The silence that follows your proclamation is only penetrated by Ginny HD's gasp and the porcelain sound of Frankie's soy sauce freshly brewed Java hitting the floor. Take action! Friends, humans, dinosaurians, countrymen. Possessed by a sudden urge to act, you jump up on the coffee maker, much to Frankie Soy Sauce's dismay. We cannot let this threat to our very way of life go unanswered. No, we must stand against this specter and not yield until we are victorious. Will you stand with me? Yes, my darling. Anything for a human world, cries Ginny HD. Friend, you know that I will stand by you until the bitter end, adds John Malcolm solemnly. For coffee, shouts Frankie Soy Sauce, and for love. But, as Ginny HD, after the shouting and swearing of fealty is done, how will we prevail? The spectre of modernity is too powerful for you to fight it on your own. Of course she's right. as she usually is. Let's go, Ginny. Oh, Jefferson, Ginny HD exclaims. I'll be the best companion you could wish for. But tell me, Jefferson, the specter of modernity travels along the continued sequence of existence and events that occur in an apparently irreversible succession from the past through the present into the future and is by definition already everywhere. Where could we possibly go to find a way to defeat it? The ocean. GHD, despite admitting to you some initial fatigue, walks swiftly toward the ocean. At the end, when you can smell the sodium chloride in the air, she's almost running. You realize at the last minute that something's wrong, that your beloved is about to simply plunge into the ruby-red foam-capped waves, which is not very healthy at all. Stop dead in your tracks trying to decide how to react to her peculiar behavior. Play your guitar. Pull your guitar from your pocket and test the strings. You don't have much time, for your beloved Ginny is still walking steadily towards the waves. Play a chord that parts the waters before Ginny slippers and shudder when you see a baleful mechanical clock sitting upon a corrugated tower in the depths of the ocean, hungrily waiting for Ginny to drown herself. You change your tune, playing a rapid set of chords that force the waters to retreat further and subjecting the mechanical foe to sound waves of a hitherto unknown magnitude. The clock disintegrates, and at the same time, Ginny HD blinks awake. Jefferson, where am I? No time to explain, you say calmly. Grab one of the pieces of this evil clock, which was a lieutenant of the Spectre of Modernity, and run, my love. I do not know how much longer I can hold the waters at bay with my chords. Ginny HD does that, and together you leave this dreadful place. Now we gotta go to the Icy Mountains. Of course. After a long day of travel, you arrive at the Icy Mountains. The Great Mountains are barren of plants and animal life, yet they are beautiful in their own way. Jagged and cragged and rugged, peaked with snow and gouged to the bedrock by merry little streams, but there seems nothing that could be useful in defeating the Spectre of Modernity. Well, says your companion, what now? Forge on. I think we should continue, you say humbly. Don't you agree? I do, Ginny HD says seriously. We can't give up. Dear God, Jefferson, if we fail, the consequences... Respond. You're about to respond, but before you can open your mouth, the ground before you gapes open, and a horrendous yet oddly beautiful figure with glowing red eyes and mighty antlers emerges from the depths. Who dares summon the dear God? It howls in a voice echoing as if in a deep cavern. Attempt to explain the misunderstanding. We don't run. As the dust settles, you see before you a mighty white stag with glowing red eyes and golden antlers. You tremble bodily, and quake in your boots as the apparition gazes upon you. Who hath summoned me? The deer booms. What foolish mortal dares to disturb my slumber? Oh, great antlered one, you say earnestly. Your awakening is not the result of intent, but of homophony. The antlered creature cocks its head and its eyes flash menacingly, but it does not otherwise react. Ask for help. We are on a quest to destroy the Spectre of Modernity, and we would ask for your help in our noble cause. And why would I help you, foolish mortal? Talk about umami. I'm trying to think, like, what would... Obviously, the silly answer is umami, right? But come on, let's... How do we convince the dear God? Friendship? Love? Beauty? Loyalty? In the name of love. Because, you say, clutching your guitar sincerely to your chest, I love Ginny HD, and I love Frankie Soy Sauce. I love John Malcolm, and they love me in turn. There's no space for this fragile, beautiful feeling in the world that the Spectre of Modernity wants. The antlered creature considers this carefully. You are right, it finally says. This mountain, this rugged, peculiar beauty, is something that I love, if not in the same way as you love your friends. I would grieve if the world lost the capacity for love. Here, take a piece of my antlers, and use it well. And with that, the dear God vanishes back into the ground. It's time to confront the Spectre. When you approach the lair of the Spectre of Modernity, you decide to leave your companion behind, knowing that you cannot risk another life in this final confrontation. Sometimes heroes have to stand alone. Enter the lair. Inside the mechanical lair, the Spectre of Modernity waits for you, sitting translucently on a titanium throne. The Spectre of Modernity, you murmur through gritted teeth. We meet at last. You are mistaken, Professor Dr. Goldboom, the Spectre of Modernity says. We have met many times before. I am your father, and your mother. Lies! Spectre of Modernity laughs. Foolish human, you cannot defeat me. I shall conquer you and drag human world and the 9th dimension into the future, kicking and screaming. All that is holy will be profaned, and there will be progress if it's the last thing I do. I think, you say coolly, that the last thing you should do is die. Antler. Pull the piece of antler that the deer god gave you from your pocket, summoning the great ruminant mammalian spirit itself. Faced with a more noble and powerful spirit, the very spirit of nature itself, the Spectre of Modernity screeches in fear before the deer god impales that cursed spirit on its antlers, ending its life once and for all. And you live happily ever after. The end. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's good shit. That's good shit. Good old Jefferson Goldboom.